Hey guys, my name is Sid. Welcome to another vlog, and today I want to talk about the Wunder 360 camera. The guys who were at the Wunder 360 team sent me over this camera about a month ago, so I've had a good amount of time to play with it and check out all its features. And today I thought I'd talk to you guys about it because it's a very interesting product. So this is a budget price 360-degree camera which offers pretty good quality. So you can actually shoot 3K footage on this thing in 360. Apart from that, it's got a pretty ergonomic and small design. It's very similar to the Gear 360, but that's not a bad thing. It's also got inbuilt Wi-Fi, and it also has a pretty powerful app which allows you to do customization, reorient your video after you've shot it, and do like tiny planets and stuff like that. And today I thought I'd show you guys a little bit more detail about this camera and what I think about 360 video in general. Now, Wunder 360 has kept the recording process pretty simple. You just click on the red record button that's in the front of the camera and the camera will start recording. The camera also has buttons on the side. They have a menu button, a back button which also doubles as the power button, and then a Wi-Fi button on the side. So the idea is that when you need to transfer footage, you turn on the Wi-Fi, transfer your footage, and turn off the Wi-Fi to save battery. It's also got a little hatch on the side which takes a standard micro SD card which has a USB connection on the side, and that's how you charge the camera as well as transfer footage off the camera. You can also remove the SD card and put it directly into your computer, and that allows you to transfer the footage for editing. Now, the way that the 360 camera works is that it's got two cameras on either side. Each camera is an extremely wide angle lens and it covers 180 degrees of vision. So when you have two cameras back to back, it actually stitches the image in the camera itself so that you get a 360-degree video output. At the bottom of the camera, you'll see that we have a screw connector which allows you to mount this on any kind of tripod. You can also put a GoPro converter in over here so that you will get a GoPro mount at the bottom of this, so you could use this with most of your GoPro accessories. The camera also comes with a small LED screen which allows you to see which mode you're in, how much time of recording you have left, your battery life, and things like whether your Wi-Fi is on or off. In the box, you also get a USB cable and a little strap that you can connect to this thing, which allows you to kind of keep it secure in your hand depending on what you're doing. Once you're done shooting on the camera, you can actually turn the Wi-Fi on and then connect the phone to the Wi-Fi of your Wunder 360 cam. You then open up the Wunder 360 app, which then allows you to see all the different footage that you've shot on the camera, transfer it to your phone memory, and then you can edit it on the phone itself. The app is pretty powerful to edit it on your phone, and then export it to YouTube or Facebook as a 360 video. The app also has capabilities of letting you go live directly from the Wunder 360. The Wunder 360 does have some mics on the side over here and on the top, but in my experience, the mics don't work that great. So you'd kind of want to maybe just shoot video on this thing and not really use it for sound. But that's just my experience because I was using the Wunder 360 most of the time when I was outside. But if you're in a quiet room, it might probably work. Now, in terms of video quality, the Wunder 360 does a pretty decent job of giving you a really good image. When I first got the camera, the image was kind of lackluster. But they did update the app, which updated the firmware of the camera and then gave me a much better result. So I'm going to just show you some of the clips that I got from the 360 camera so you get an idea. I'm also going to upload a separate YouTube video which has all the 360 video in 360 format, so you'll be able to scroll around on the video and see what the footage looks like, including the sound directly from the camera. Camera also offers stabilization within the camera, so that's pretty cool, and I think it does a pretty good job of stabilizing your video, which is really cool to have on a 360 camera, because even a little bit of shake really spoils the image. Now, I did experience some problems with this camera which I want to talk about as well. So the first thing was that once I removed the SD card and put it into my Mac, my computer was unable to detect the file format of this camera. So I wasn't directly able to load the footage from my camera directly on my Mac. it probably works with the Windows machine, but not with the Mac, which was kind of annoying for me. So the way I had to transfer my footage was first transfer it to my phone, export it, and then airdrop it to my Mac, which works fine. But I think there's a little bit of degradation in quality because I think airdrop reduces the quality a little bit. Apart from that, it's just a painful process. Wish they could just make it work directly with the SD card being popped into my computer. Now, I did reach out to the guys at Wunder 360 and they said that they are working on this. The other thing is that on the app itself, they allow you to do some cool stuff like tiny planets, which I found really interesting and I wanted to include it in my vlog, but unfortunately you can't export the video as a tiny planet yet through the app. They said this is a bug in the system and this should be fixed in a forthcoming patch. Now, my final thoughts about 360 video in general. So the coolest thing about 360 video is that you can shoot without having to aim. So you can just hold the camera in front of you and decide which shot you want to take in post-processing. You could also expand the range of your shot, so make it ultra wide angle, for example, wider than even a GoPro. And that's something that's really cool. So you can take your 360 videos, stretch it out and show almost a 180-degree angle without losing quality, which is cool. In some situations where, like for example, when we were flying in the Grand Canyon in a helicopter, this gave me some really good quality images and really interesting content to show in 360. You can actually rotate around in the helicopter and see what it looks like. You can look down and see the Grand Canyon. Things like that. In those kind of situations, this is something really nice and handy to have. So the guys over at Wunder 360 did give me an affiliate link which carries a 10% discount. So if you guys are interested in buying this camera, make sure you guys use that link and make use of that discount. Do I recommend buying this 360 camera? I think if you want to start experimenting with 360 video, this is a really good camera to start with because it does provide you good quality without having to spend the $400 that GoPro's Fusion is asking for. From the quality of the footage that I've seen on the internet, it does look like the GoPro Fusion has better quality 360 video than this, but this is not a bad place to start. And if you just want to see if 360 video is for you, then go ahead and buy this camera. It does a pretty good job. Alright guys, that's it for the video. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe to watch more videos like this. And what do you guys think of the new clean shaven look? Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.